do I have a treat for you today? I just only super recently found out that this is a thing that even exists, and then I lucked out even more because the website already has it listed and you can just buy it directly, so I didn't have to mess around with eBay, I didn't have to mess around hunting store to store, I just bought it directly from them, probably overpaid in shipping, but you know what? Honestly, for it just being this easy, it's kind of worth it to me to just pay a little bit more and not have the headache of tracking it down. So what am I talking about? Oh, there's a new holiday Burt's Bees flavor! And you know how I feel about those! And it is in chai tea. I'm just like, oh, yes! This is probably going to be amazing. So, I'm not sure if it picks up on camera, but there's actually a slight glittery sheen to the backing part of it. I'm gonna see if I tilt it. Yeah, you can kind of see it right here if I tilt it. There's a little bit of sparkle. It's not super, like, glittery, but it's just a little bit of shimmer, and it caught my attention because I'm a little miss, ooh, shiny things! Like, no joke, but yeah, I saw my friend Beth post it on Instagram, and I was like, that's a thing that exists. Hold my drink. I gotta go find this. So I went to the Burt's Bees website, and it just was already up. Now, I find this very telling because remember they had that ginger lime one that they made. They literally still have not listed it on the site. Like, they show the flavor exists, but you cannot buy it from them. I think that has everything to do with how many people bought it from, like, Walmart or wherever had it, and it was already spoiled straight out of the gates. I was one of those people. It was really sad because it smelled really good, but I mean, it had brown splotches throughout it. Burt's Bees are not supposed to look like that. I contacted them, I sent them photos, they were like, yeah, no, don't use that. And they sent a reimbursement voucher, all was well. I figured, you know, if they ever offer it through their website directly, I'll pick one up and try again. They've literally never listed it, so I don't know if they're just gonna quietly sweep that one under the rug and pretend that shit didn't happen until when and if they can fix it, I don't know. But this exists, and it's already available, and I am stoked, and I am living for it. You guys know how much of a tea aficionado I am, so I'm like, holy crap, it's Burt's Bees, and it's a tea flavor, yes! And it's a chai tea flavor, holy crap! Like, I realize it is ridiculous how stupidly excited I am over this. But I am not sorry. I will not apologize for how excited I am over this, so. The carded part is a little janky, but I double checked to make sure it is in fact sealed, and, you know, the tube itself is sealed, so I don't care. But yeah, so we've got, like, this little drink of, it actually looks closer to horchata than chai tea, but that's okay. It has, like, some star anise or anise, or however the hell you say that, floating on top of it. Got some little cinnamon sticks off to the side, some cloves. I'm not sure what the things off to the other side are. Are those pistachios? They might be pistachios. I'm not sure why that would be in chai tea, but who knows. So let's read the back, shall we? I think we shall. So, cinnamon, nutmeg, and black tea come together. Come together right now over me. I'm sorry, you knew I had to. Okay, sorry. Back on track. I've had coffee, can you tell? So, cinnamon, nutmeg, and black tea come together with hints of clove and peppercorns. Oh, wait, are those supposed to be peppercorns? I think they are. I will try one more time to read this and not get distracted. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and black tea come together with hints of clove and peppercorns in this moisturizing lip balm. The flavor combination is an indulgence that's as spicy and sweet as your favorite mug filled with chai tea. Woo! Okay. No animal testing. You can recycle the carton. National Health and Beauty Care products for the greater good, formulated without parabens, phthalates, SLS, or petrolatum. I don't know what SLS is, but the other stuff, yeah, it's good that doesn't have. Let's see here. The ingredients list. Sorry, my nose is still stuffy. My allergy pill hasn't kicked in yet. We have sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, beeswax, castor seed oil, flavor, which has an asterisk down to natural flavor. Why not just write natural flavor? I don't know. Lanolin, cocoa seed butter, shea butter, Camellia sinensis leaf extract, cinnamomum cassia bark extract. I'm guessing that's just cinnamon extract. Elataria cardamom seed extract. I don't know. Clove bud extract fruit extract, nutmeg extract, pepper fruit extract. I'm sorry, I'm seeing messenger messages come up, so hold on. Pepper fruit extract, safflower seed oil, soybean oil, tocopherol, citric acid, riboside A, cinnamol, eugenol, limonene, linalool, and then the natural flavor asterisk. Okay, so up till those last few, it was all very good. Those last few are known irritants, so if you have issues with any of those, fair warning, those are in here. For most people, they don't cause an issue, just be aware that they can, and especially when there's multiples of them, they potentially can. So, I am gonna hit stop on this real quick just to go see those messages. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So those are our ingredients. I don't think there's really anything else worth noting on the packaging. With cute little bees on the ends, and obviously the one at the top. And yeah, okay, so let's just get this little puppy out. There we go. So as you can see, still sealed. This cap, I feel like they've used this color before. I'm not sure which one they used it for. I would have to go through my collection, but I feel like they used this at least once. If not, they had a very similar color. I kind of want to go through and see which one either matches or is really close to this now. Because I'm just like, I've seen this somewhere before. Not quite sure which one, but I've seen this before. So it just has a little tan ribbon there with chai tea across it. It's otherwise your standard Burt's Bees packaging. Let me just go ahead and unseal this baby. Downside of my nails being so short again, I can't really get a good point of purchase on these things. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Okay. Off the finger, please. Thank you. And we're gonna double check, make sure there's no repeats on that ginger lime one, okay? So I'm gonna roll it up just to inspect. I don't expect there will be anything wonky with it, but just, I'm so paranoid after that. But I think everything's good to go. Alright, and I will very carefully lower that back in, don't you worry. Making sure there's no little warties, making sure there's no dark spots. I think we are good to go. Oh, that's heavenly. Okay, we will come back to that set in a minute, but okay, everything's safe. I feel good about this. We are going to continue. So, that is the color a Burt's Bees is supposed to be. Not freaking brown like the ginger lime one was. It had like dark rings and splotches and oh, it was awful. It was freaking awful. But anyway, so we've covered the ingredients, we have covered the packaging, the format. It is limited edition. It literally says it right there at the top of the carded part of it. Although that being said, even so, depending where you shop, a lot of times you can find the limited edition ones for freaking months, if not like the entire year after that they came out. Like, I still see the pumpkin spice one almost year round at certain brick and mortar stores. Just throwing that out there. They're probably not supposed to sell them year round, but they do. I am not complaining, of course. You know I love my pumpkin spice. I feel like the hot cocoa mint or whatever it was called, I feel like that one I've also seen get sold year-round, even though it's supposed to be a seasonal flavor, so I mean, again, not complaining, I adore them, so there's that. But yeah, so it is technically limited edition, but how limited will it be? Remains to be seen. So, it is not part of a set, it is just a standalone. If they should make a holiday set with it in it, hasn't happened yet. That could happen though. Amount of product is 0.15 ounces. Shelf life, do we have one listed? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, so, unless we have it over here, and I don't believe so. Nope, no imprints, just a lot number. Nope, okay. So just use your better judgment on it. It doesn't even have a so and so many months after opening thing. It just, you know, if it starts to look funny, smell funny, taste funny, you know, you might want to consider tossing at that point, but otherwise, you know, just use your better judgment. As always, with any lip balm, though, for that matter. So, price point on this, not bad. It's just the typical Burt's Bees lip balm price, $3.50. Yes, I realize there are stores you can find them in that it costs more. There's also some you can find it in that cost less, plus coupons. They're a beautiful thing. I did not have any coupons for this, but honestly, I didn't care. It's $3.50. Plus shipping in my case since I got it from their website. But still, I mean, even with the shipping, I mean, it came to like $8, which I realize is a lot for one lip balm since the shipping was like $5. Ugh. But either way, can live with it because I didn't have to go freaking crazy hunting it down this year. Usually the holiday ones, it takes me like at least a month to find them, so I'm just like, you know what? Just for the convenience, I'm not complaining. So sturdiness wise, the cap is wonderful. Like, this is a nice, good locking one. No complaints. I know, some of you are like, oh my god, it's just a cap, shut up. I'm like, yeah, you have not had some of the accidents I have had in purses from caps not being secure, so to me, it is a big freaking deal that they be secure. Okay. Once you've cleaned that kind of mess once, you never want to relive that, just saying. So no issues with the cap whatsoever. Oh wait, that's why I was taking off. The turn wheel is a little wiggly though, not gonna lie. So there is that. But I mean, that's only one little issue. It's not super terrible, but it's enough to be where I'm like, is this gonna be one like the chapsticks where eventually it's gonna break and get stuck up and you have to like shove it back down with your finger and be all unsanitary? Hopefully not, but I mean, that is why I mentioned the turn wheel thing, because that's generally what happens when they're wiggly. Over time, not necessarily right away, but over time that tends to eventually happen. So there's no special features like SPF or medication or anything, so let's talk about this lovely scent that it's got, because it is so nice. That is so good. That really does smell like a chai tea, by the way. And chai tea is one of my favorites. So you definitely get, what would I say out of these that I smell first? I would actually say I smell the black tea more than anything, first and foremost. Is there cardamom in this? I feel like there is, and I feel like I'm smelling that. I think I saw that as one of the things. Did I? There is. Okay. Well, I'm positive I smell cardamom because there is a Bath and Body Works lotion I've got that's like cardamom and ginger. This smells identical. So I don't think there's ginger in this, but that's got to be the cardamom scent that I'm smelling. So I actually smell that on par with the black tea, first, front, and center. Then behind that, probably nutmeg and cinnamon next. You do get the cloves. I'm really not getting peppercorn out of that. Maybe once I put it on, I'll get peppercorn, but it's really unique. I can definitely say I've never had a lip balm smell like this before, but it absolutely smells like tea, and it smells so freaking good. I hope it has flavor. Like, honestly, I hope it tastes as good as it smells, but being Burt's Bees, it probably won't, but you never know. Sometimes they do, so. Ooh, it's so creamy, too. It's not even one of the ones you have to soften up. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Is there a flavor? Ooh, there is! Oh shit. Okay. So let's analyze that first. So it's very sweet. I feel like I'm getting the cinnamon mostly from that. Maybe also the nutmeg. But still, it has a flavor, so I'm stoked. Okay. Now, thickness and consistency. I would actually say this is a medium thickness one. This isn't thin, and I didn't like cake it on or anything like I usually do, so that is saying something. And it is very creamy. It is super soft, really slick, feels very moisturizing. This one is honestly super nice, guys. I mean, if you like the idea of a chai tea lip balm, you are going to be so into this one. This one is probably one of the best Burt's Bees balms that I've bought in quite a while. And definitely reminds me of why I love this company so much. Let's see, can I smell it now that it's on the lips? A little bit. Not like overwhelmingly so. Some lip balms, it's, like, almost distracting because even just talking, you smell it just constantly, and after a while, it's like, "Oh my god, enough already." No, this one, it's just light, and you kinda have to work at it to smell it, but it is there, so. It is shiny, as you can see, which I am a big fan of. I know not everybody is, but I'm a fan of that. So I'm gonna give it points for it. Gonna go ahead and do the drink test with my coffee. That's a witch. I didn't swear, I said witch. Still there. Pass the drink test. Okay, so I'm giving it the wow factor. Hell yes, I'm giving it that. So I think basically my only issue was just that turn wheel, I think. Let me double check, just going through, that there's nothing else I forgot about that I mentioned, but I think that's my only issue. It is, okay. So, that in mind, this gets a 9 out of 10. If it weren't for that wiggly turn wheel, this would be getting a perfect friggin' score, because it is honestly that good. I am not blowing smoke up your ass. It is that good. Unless you don't like tea or spicy scents, in which case you may want to skip it, because that is exactly what the entire thing is. So if you don't like those kind of scents, steer clear. But I think that would have been kind of, common sense given the name. But if you like those scents like I do, I freaking live for those type of scents. So I am all over this one. This just heavenly. I love it. I'm not sure that I would necessarily claim it's my new favorite one, but it's definitely probably in the top 5 favorite Burt's Bees ever. So, anyways, that is about all I have to say for it. I'm really excited that this is a thing that exists and that I have it. It just, oh, it's so good. You guys need it in your lives. Just take my advice. You just need it. So, anyways, that is all I have to say for this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do any of you guys have this one yet? If so, what are your thoughts? If not, what is your favorite Burt's Bees product, or just anything you feel like leaving me at all? Leave it down in the comments. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.